everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin, welcome, and I'm starting this video a little bit differently today. I already have my makeup on. This is the look that we're going to be doing in this video. Yeah, it's a little bit fun and a little bit different. I've been loving this style of eyeliner. I bought some Inglot Duroline. It is the best purchase of the year for me. Already. I bought it like a week ago and I've just been playing around with loads of different eyeliner. It's been so fun. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing this look, like I said, with my Pan That palette and a few of my Those Eyeshadows, and we're going to be talking about some very exciting things, some things coming up for this channel you've probably already seen from the title and the thumbnail, but we're also going to be just chatting about life, chatting about struggles, chatting about uni, chatting about everything. Good old catch up like friends do. So if you want to see how we got this look and everything that I have to say, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. We're trying to hit 2K by the end of the year, so I think we can definitely do that. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump on into the video. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna start with my base just because my skin, believe it or not, this is the best my skin has looked in a while, a long time. So I'm gonna start with my base just because the longer I'm looking at my skin under these beauty lights, the more likely I am to start picking it, and I really don't want to do that. I really don't. So I'm going to start with my base. I'm using my Ofra Cool as a Cucumber primer. So yeah, I'm just going to start rubbing this in. Also, my hair is still a little damp. It's not greasy, I promise. It's just damp, so ignore that as well. Yeah, I have been having really bad issues with my skin. A few weeks ago, like, take this part of my cheek, it was like that, just everywhere, all over my skin. So I have thrown out most of my skincare because it was old. Yeah. And I've gone on Beauty Bay and I've bought some more like acne skincare. Brand new, so hopefully that comes here soon and I can start sorting my skin out. Because it's been really getting me down. Like, if you have skin problems, you'll probably know, it gets you down. My confidence hasn't been that great. That's why there's not been as many get ready with me videos, because my skin has just been so bad. But yeah, the quicker we cover it up, the less likely I am to pick at it and make it even worse. I am a pimple popper. Let me tell you, I pop pimples like it's an Olympic sport, and I know I shouldn't, and I'm stopping. I've had a few little slip-ups, but overall I'm doing quite well. But yeah, I'm trying to stop. It's so hard though. Once you like start a habit, jeez. Yeah, it's tough, but I'm determined. I've had enough now. I've had enough of having bad skin, so I am going to clear it, whether it's the last thing I do. So while I've had bad skin, I have been spot concealing before my foundation. I'm just using my Too Faced Born This Way. Just, well, I say covering up the like problem areas, but like the whole face. Yeah, I think identifying my like picking triggers have really helped, because I know as soon as I turn these beauty lights on, to you, my skin may look better, but to me, my skin looks so much worse. These beauty lights just accentuate all the gunk in my skin, all the pores, just everything, and it's not great. So I try not to put my beauty lights on if I'm not filming. So I'm just blending in a tiny bit of my Kiko 2-in-1 foundation. And I've been using a brush recently with my foundations just because, I don't know, it helps my smile lines, I find. I do blend it out with a sponge afterwards though. So let's talk about what you're probably all here for. The big announcement that I have, many of you have actually reached out to me on Instagram, which is crazy that people, I don't know, like it's still baffling to me that people watch me, you know? It's baffling to me that people are like invested in this channel and are here like for each other. I've got like a little community. It's like amazing. But it still baffles me. But a few of you guys have reached out to me on Instagram and asked if I'm going to be doing Vlogmas this year. Now, I didn't know really until maybe a few months ago, because obviously you need a lot of planning for Vlogmas. So I was thinking about this kind of mid-year if I wanted to do Vlogmas. It is a huge commitment. Vlogmas is it's a lot. Vlogmas is a lot, especially when you're a small creator. Obviously, I don't primarily do this for the money, but when you're a small creator, putting that much work into Vlogmas and getting, you know, less than minimum wage back, it's a little bit, yeah, it's a lot. But at the end of the day, I really enjoy Vlogmas. Like, I don't do this for the money. I do this for the creativity, for the audience, for the entertainment. That's why I do it. So I have decided that Vlogmas 2022 will be a thing. I am going to be doing Vlogmas this year. I'm slightly scared. I began pre-filming for Vlogmas at the end of October. Yep, that's how much work goes into this. Just gonna put a little bit more of that foundation on as well. That's what I've been trying to do as well. I've been trying to, even though I've got bad skin, I'm trying to use less foundation, because I'm finding that it sits better on my skin and it works with my skin type a lot better. But anyway, Vlogmas, yeah, I've planned all my videos. I've planned the whole Vlogmas schedule, all 31 videos. I know last year I did Vlogmas and I think I missed like one video, which was amazing. Like, I wasn't getting paid from YouTube at all in December of last year. I joined the YouTube partner program in January. So that was a huge thing. And I know a lot of people don't want to talk about the monetary side of things, but I want to be honest with you guys. I want to be completely upfront and, you know, talk about it. And it's also a huge thing for me as well. Like, being paid for this it's incredible. It's baffling. It is crazy. It is insane. It is madness. But it means the world to me. And yeah, I do want to talk about that side of things with you guys. Okay, that's as good as we're going to get on coverage wise. I don't want to overload my face. I don't want to put so much product on it. You can probably see, I can definitely see that my skin isn't covered, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I actually watched, is it Sarah Rose? I don't know. She does a lot of like project panning as well, and like anti-consumerism content. And she recently made a video. It was an amazing video. If I can find it, I will link it down below. I'm trying to find the brush that I literally just put down. There it is. If I can find it, I will link it down below. It was a video inspired by Angelica Nyqvist, which we all know Angelica. Like, she is incredible. She's amazing. But Sarah did this video. I hope I'm saying her name right. I hope that is actually her name. If it's not, this will be so embarrassing. But she did a video recently talking about the products that she no longer buys. And that actually really, I don't know, it told me something that I hadn't actually thought about. So when my skin was being like really bad, when I first started breaking out, when it was first getting problematic to say the least, I basically was like, oh, I need to put like niacinamide on, I need to put all these moisturizers on because my skin's so dry, I need to put this on and that on and da-da-da-da-da. And it didn't actually occur to me that maybe the best thing to do is just like leave it. Just let my skin reset a little bit. So I have only been putting moisturizer, eye cream, and the tiniest bit of Sudocreme on my breakouts recently. Sudocreme for me is the best thing. That's what I've found. It works better than pimple patches, better than any kind of spot drying lotion that I've tried. I've heard Robert Welsh talk about it. I think it was him. No, what's his brother called? James Welsh. Apparently you shouldn't be putting Sudocreme on your acne, if I remember correctly. But it's working for me, so I'm going to carry on doing it. But yeah, they are the only products that I've been putting on my skin recently. I've not been putting on my retinol. I've not been putting on my niacinamide. I've not been putting on what else, like toners and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I've been washing my face every night and every morning as well. But yeah, skincare wise, I've just stripped it right back. She said that helped her so much, and it's definitely helping me. But yeah, I can definitely tell that the Sudocreme is making my skin very dry. I have very dry skin anyway. But I'm in the mindset of like sort the acne out and then sort the dryness out. That's my plan. But oh my god, we were talking about Vlogmas, weren't we? Wow. I just went off on a tangent there. Sorry about my skin. So what are we expecting from Vlogmas? Let me tell you. You've probably heard me talking about my declutter series. That's coming very soon in Vlogmas. So I will be doing I think it's a 4-part series. I have filmed all of the declutters apart from my eyeshadow declutter. I am procrastinating on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to do that one. But I've done my base product declutter, I've done my lip declutter, and I've done my cheek product declutter. So I've done very well, if I do say so myself. You definitely don't want to miss those videos. So yeah, definitely subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on as well, because a lot of people don't, and a lot of people miss my videos. You don't want to miss them, because I'm so excited for Vlogmas. I'm also going to be doing a lot of like reflections on like my planning to pan kind of videos from last year, like panning goals, things like that. I'm doing an inventory. All the usual Project Pan videos will be going live as well. Has that made my under eyes really yellow? That's never happened before. But yeah, I'm so excited for Vlogmas. I'm going to be very stressed. I may take a little bit of January off, maybe the first week of January off, just to like chill. I am, as I said, pre-filming a hell of a lot. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy it, because if you don't, I've put hours of my time into nothing. I am also edging closer to my goal of hitting 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Like, that is mental. That is absolutely insane to me, that 2,000 people want to watch my videos and want to like catch up with me every now and then, and like are invested in my like panning content, and you know, just me talking about powders and you know, like what? That is insane. I am literally, every day I wake up and I'm just like, wow. I know to a lot of people 2K is like, yeah, whatever. But honestly, to me, it's like, oh my god, I've never been like a popular kid. I've never been like it's always just been me and like 1 or 2 friends. Like, that's it. So to have 2,000 people click that subscribe button is like, yeah, I'm getting a little overwhelmed just thinking about that. That's absolute madness. That's insane. Some of you guys were asking about my Pan That Palette videos as well, because my Pan That Palette videos go live at the start of the month. It's usually around the 3rd or the 5th of every month. So that means obviously all of December, if I do my finale for Pan That Palette, all of my December progress is like non-existent then. So I am going to be doing an update at the start of December the usual kind of time that I upload my Pan That Palette videos. And then at the end of December, we'll do a finale. So that's, I hope that's answered that question. I have had that question a few times because, yeah, I want to get as much progress on that palette as humanly possible, because I think we can finish 3 of the 4 shades, definitely, by the end of the year. I'm so excited. I'm buzzing. Okay, I'm using my Milani Luminiso. This is like a relic in my collection. And I'm going to do my acne hack with blush. So because acne is like red, I bring my blush right into the center of my face. And it just kind of covers it a little bit more. And it blends the like redness of the spots and the breakouts into the blush. So if you're struggling with acne and you love blush, maybe try this hack. I know it's not really like a hack, but like whatever. Yeah, I really hate these beauty lights sometimes because yeah, it really accentuates all the discoloration in my skin and it just makes me very, very self-conscious, so that's nice. For highlighter, I'm using my Pan That palette. I know I won't finish these highlight shades. If you have not seen my Pan That palette progress, I will link it in the cards above because it's very good, if I do say so myself. But the highlight shades, I know I probably won't finish by the end of the year. Like, definitely. I'm not finishing these by the end of the year. But, I don't know. I still want to use them. I still want to get as much use as possible out of all of them. So, yeah, I'm going to keep using them. Okay, I just primed my eyes using my P. Louise base, and I literally just remembered that I forgot to do my brows. So I'll do my brows when I put my lashes and stuff on, but I'm going to use my Pan That palette today because I'm trying to get as much use out of this bad boy as humanly possible because I am determined to finish the remaining shades. I'm not going to show it to you because I don't want to ruin my progress. I don't want to spoil anything. So if you want to see, again, check out the Pan That palette video. But if you're familiar with my Pan That palette, I'm going to use the lightest matte just in my crease. And we're going to do like a basic look, but with a twist. You guys have probably already seen it because of the intro, but I don't know, I want to do something a little bit different today because I have been neglecting my Pan Those Eyeshadows because I'm so focused on my Pan That palette. My Pan Those Eyeshadows have kind of taken a back seat, but today I want to incorporate them a little bit, mix the 2 projects together for one look. I'm also going to take this on my lower lash line as well, just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. I just love this shade. This took me a long time to actually like this shade. This was definitely my least favourite shade if you would have asked me like 3 months ago, but I've fallen in love since. I think it's been since I dyed my hair. I used to have like bleach blonde hair and then I did a show and I had to dye it brown because I was Vivian in Legally Blonde. So Vivian can't really have bleach blonde hair. It kind of goes against the whole premise of the show. So I dyed it brown, which is my kind of natural colour. You can see like my natural hair is slightly lighter than what I dyed it, but you know what, it's fine, it'll do. And yeah, since I dyed my hair, I've been enjoying cooler tones. So that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to take the shimmer shade in my Pan That palette and I'm just going to pop it all over the lid very messily. And as I said, this is kind of like my everyday uni look that I kind of do with my Pan That palette. And then the essential step, of course, Colourpop Ritz. This has been just the love of my life, you know? It's so pretty. Now for the Pan Those Eyeshadows section of this eye look. So we're going to use my two greens. First, I have this shade Charmed from the Just My Luck palette. I recently bought some Inglot Duroline just because when I was thinking about my declutter series, I was thinking of all the coloured liners that I just never use. So I decided to buy some Inglot Duroline just so I could get rid of them, basically. I'm going to scrape a tiny bit of Charmed out onto my makeup palette. This is such a firmly pressed shade. It is ridiculous. I'm just going to drop the tiniest bit of Duroline in there and find a little liner pan. Okay, and I'm just going to do like a green liner. I don't know if this shade is going to be like too dark and it just appears black. Hopefully not. Honestly, since buying Duroline though, I've been having so much fun with liner. I've been making all the liner colours under the sun and I've been loving it. Okay, this is the kind of shape I'm wanting. I tell you what, I'm going to finish this eye. I'm going to put my shimmer on now because I know I'm going to want to go off camera for the other eye. So in the inner corner, I'm taking, what is this? I think it's called Conspiracy. Yeah, it's from the J Star Conspiracy palette. I don't support J Star anymore. Thought I would warn you of that. And I'm going to pop this. Is this going to work as an inner corner shade? We could try. Oh yeah, I really like that. That's really nice. Okay, this is the eye look. Yeah, I do like that. I'm gonna go and do the other eye off camera just because the stress of trying to match a graphic liner on the other side on camera is a little bit too much for me. So I'm gonna go off camera, do my brows, my lashes, I'll probably put a lippy on and then come back. So I will see you after the transformation. Okay, I'm back with the finished look. We put this on. This is the Body Shop Strawberry Gloss. Just a little bit of a contrast with the green. I really enjoy this look. I've had this look in my head for a while. We're getting to the end of my Pan Those Eyeshadows journey for the year. I will be refreshing it next year. So I just wanted to get as much use out of these greens as possible. And of course, use my Pan That palette at the same time. I'm still not 100% happy with my skin. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the redness still in it, but you know, baby steps. This compared to my skin a week ago is just like, it's so much better, and I'm sure within a week it will be so much better again, but it's just something that I'm personally struggling with right now. We all have those times, we all have bad skin times, we all have little, you know, depressive little episodes, but we'll get through them. They'll pass, they're temporary, so I'm sure I'll be fine. So yeah, this is just a fun little get ready with me with some graphic liner about Vlogmas. I'm so excited. I'm stressed, but I'm excited. So I ask that you be patient with me. Some of my videos from now until the start of December may be a little bit choppy because I'm putting so much time and effort into Vlogmas. But again, you need to subscribe. If you're not subscribed and if you don't have your notifications on, you're gonna miss so much content, which in my opinion is very, very fun and exciting, if I do say so myself. But that is where I'm going to love you and leave you guys. If you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. We're trying to hit 2K by the end of the year, don't forget. So I think we're going to do it with a little bit of a push. We're going to do it and I'm so excited. Have an incredible day and I will see you in the next video. Bye!